Hello, everybody. Welcome to join our live stream. I'm Samara from SteviS Tech. Today, I'm glad to introduce you our laser sheet metal cutting machine. The machine stand behind me is an order from our Euro customer. 1 month ago, our old customer who produced the Trump knives, they contact us that said they moved to a new factory and they want to increase the production. And they want us to recommend him a sheet metal cutting machine. We asked them about their requirement, about the material, the sheet metal size, the thickness, and their cutting requirement. And then we recommend them this model. This model is for the sheet metal 6 meters by 1.5 meters. As you can see, it's a long one because it's not the regular 3-meter model. It's for 6-meter pipes, 6-meter sheet metal. And customer said they need to cut the carbon steel up to 20 millimeter. That's why we recommend them to have the 6 kilowatt laser power. As they said, they want to have an entry-level model. But for some of the sheet metal cutting, 3 kilowatt laser power should use the oxygen for the cutting gas. And later, I will show you how we cut the sheet metal in different thickness. The reason why customers choose us to be their supplier for the repeat order is because first, we are a factory with more than 15 years experience in manufacturing the cutting machines and welding machines, especially for sheet metal cutting and tube cutting. So we have a lot of experience in different industries, and we can give him a very professional solution based on their cutting requirement and the budget. Second reason is we have the CE certificate and ISO certificates. So we have lots of experience in cooperating with the different customers in Europe. We have the CE certificate and our machines will produce based on the CE standards. That's why customer trust us and choose us to be their long-term partner. Okay, now let's see what is the configuration for this model. So as you can see, this is a single table sheet metal cutting machine for the size 6 by 1.5 meters. Our engineer is debugging the machine. So this is the main machine bed, the cutting part, besides of this. The machine is using the 3 kilowatt laser power. The brand is Max Photonics for 3 kilowatts. And this is the chiller. This chiller is also works for 3 kilowatt laser source. So when customer receive this machine and put into production use, the laser source will put into the cabinet here. 打開。This is the the covering for the laser source storage. But now in our factory production, we will not put inside because during the shipment, we will have separate package to well protect the laser source. For the laser head, we use Raychoose, the autofocus model BM110. 然后 So this is the laser head from Raychoose, a Swiss brand, and it's autofocus. Okay, let's check the other components. Please help me open the door. These are the servo drives. It's from Innovance. It is a top brand in China. And for other components, for the electronics parts, we mainly use Ryder brands and also Siemens. See, we have the labels for each component to show you which one is for the circuit, which one is for the servo, the cheater, laser, so that customers can understand it very clearly. And for the servos, we also have the label on it for X, Y, Z. One of the very important part is the transition parts for the guides and the wheels. We use the SMG brand from Japan, which can make sure the machine's cutting accuracy. Min, come help me. See. This is Japan brand SMG. Okay. So as you all know, we are the manufacturer for the machines with 15 years experience. We produce the machines from the raw material. Hello, welcome Jalak. Thank you for joining our live stream. Today we are showing our Euro order for the sheet metal cutting machine for the sheet size 6 meter by 1.5 meter. And now we are showing you the components, the configurations of our machine. And later we will show the cutting test. So this model number is 6015. It means the 6 means for 6 meter long and 15 for 1.5 meters wide. It's suitable for 6 by 1.5 sheet metal and for different material, including the stainless steel, carbon steel, and galvanized plates, even for aluminum, copper materials. The machine dimension is total by length 8.08 meters and the width is 2.2. The total height is 1.9 meters. And we need to load this model in a 40-feet container. The laser source we use is the fiber laser source, and the transition system is the double drive gears transition. The machine bed is by the steel racks, welding racks produced by our factory. The machine's acceleration is 0.8 g and the position accuracy is 0.03 millimeter. Repeat position accuracy is also 0.03 millimeter. This model, the software supports the drawing format like PLT, DXF, and we suggest to use this machine under the temperature from 0 to 40 millimeter. Hello, welcome friends from Mexico, and welcome Fisana from Romania. Thank you for joining our live stream. We're showing our laser sheet metal cutting machine. This is a 6 by 1.5 meters machine and with the 3 kilowatt laser power. The machine voltage is 380 volts and 50 hertz. We know some customers, they have different voltage, then we can add the transformer to fit for their local voltage. Okay, now we show you when you receive the machine, how to start the machine, how to do the installation, and how to set the parameters. First, 開始第一步、第二步，收到台機之後每一個動作。Okay, I am with our engineer Min, and he will introduce how do you need to do when you receive the machine. Okay, the first part, because we have the package with the chiller. Hello, welcome friends from Korea. First, when you receive the machine, open the package for the chiller and the laser source and also the cutting machine. Okay, and second part, open this cabinet and put the laser source inside. And connect the cables for the fiber and these two lights. We will have the English menu and the videos to show you what do you need to do step by step. For the fiber light, you need to put here. We have the guide here inside. See. Hello, welcome friends from Russia. Thank you for watching our live stream. Now we are showing the sheet metal cutting machine and teach you how to do the installation and the setting. This is a 3 kilowatt laser power machine for the sheet metal, maximum 6 by 1.5 meters. All of the covers can be opened and then you can easily put the fiber cable inside. Okay, so like I just mentioned, after place the machine in your working area, unpack all the devices, put the laser source inside the machine cabinet, which is at the back side of the machine. And then you can start to do the connection of all the cables, including the fiber laser cable, the power cable, and the water cable. We have the labels on all of the cables so that you can put them one by one very clear. Like this one, this is for the low temperature outlet. It's to connect to the laser source water inch. And the outlet, it's for the water outlet of the laser source. And remember to put the pure water into the chiller and make sure can reach the level on the standard level, the green area. Hello, welcome friends to join our live stream. And these two small cables is to connect to the machine. Okay. So after you connect the water cables, next part is the power cable. Hello, welcome friends to join our live stream. So we have all the cable on, we have the labels on all of the cables so that it's easy for you to understand how to do the connection, and we have the manual and videos to show you step by step. If you are not clear, welcome to contact us because we will have the service group with our commercial staff and our engineers after sales team to support you all the time. Okay. Okay. So after all the cables connection, you can start to do the setting on the machine. Okay. 我们现在先展示就是接完线之后，第一步做什么，第二步做什么。So the control system we use is the FS Card 2000, and this is the software. It has different language.
正常操作，就打开这个眼线啊。
Open the software.
它有提示你回一次眼点。
Okay, the machine will give you the notice to go back to the machine 0 part every time you open the machine. And then see the machine is going back to the 0 part, the laser head.
在这边导入图纸，但我就不导入在这边。
And then you press the open so that you can put all the drawing inside this computer. This is the format of the drawings you can use, the DXF, LXD.
导入图纸之后，这里针对 它的工艺，你就是我们调好有它的工艺的话，针对板材的厚度的工艺。
Actually, after you input the drawing, and then is the setting. We already saved some of the setting for you for different sheet metal material, thickness, and also the power. This is the nozzle 4.0. It's double layer. 这个4.0的话是一般建议用到什么板材上面？
就是针对厚
氧气切割，是吗？
针对12后以上的。
Okay. This 4.0 nozzle is especially for the thickness above 12 millimeter.
换了喷嘴之后，要表定一次电流。
Okay, and after you insert the nozzle, remember to do the calibrate.
等一下，我换你们的。
Whenever you replace the nozzle, remember to do the calibration every time. This is an important step. 为什么它会报警呢？
刚刚在表定了，是吧？
标定它会报警是吗？
对，表定好是不会的。
Okay. Once you finish the celebration, the alarms will disappear. So when you're doing the calibration, the machine may have the alarm.
它的推进板材，
这个是怎么设置？
直接把它开下来，那边也有的。接近板材之后就按确定。
Okay, so after the calibration, move down the laser head to get it near the sheet metal. You can set it by the 哪个按钮 ？By the remote control. Okay. After finish the celebration, it will show it is excellent result. That means it's done. And then press the confirm. The second part is to check the focus. It's in the middle. Put the tape under the nozzle and press cut one time. 你是点了哪一个按钮？
点色。
OK。
光闸点色。
OK。
它的动作。
Press one time for the laser, and then we can see the machine. The laser come out and we'll have the spot here. Make sure the spot is in the middle. 如果不在中心点怎么调？
就是那这里有2颗螺丝，这一颗，这一颗，看着它的方向。
哪一个螺丝？
这一颗。
OK。
跟这一颗，就这控制这2颗螺丝的方向，一个这颗控制它的斜度往上，这控制这个斜度。你看它偏哪个方向
？Okay, see. In the laser head, this is the Raychoose laser head autofocus, and we have 2 screws here, the left side and the right side. So if you press the laser and then the point is not in the middle, you can adjust by these 2 screws. This one is for the YX, and the right one is for the XX, so that you can adjust them to make sure the laser point is come out in the middle. So once you finish all of these steps, you can do the cutting. Start the cutting. Okay, 先看一下. Okay, we are going to cut for 20 millimeter. It's cutting by oxygen, and the laser power we set by 1,800. This is for the 20 millimeter MS sheet metal by oxygen, and the nozzle is 4.0. 你是一起切还是一个一个切？
随便你要一个个切也可以，
一起切。
这个就18。
啊，要不分开切，我们可以清晰一点。Okay, first let's cut the 20 millimeter thickness. 我的想法是先分开切，然后等一下一起切一个，显示它的速度。
没那么多板。
我们切小一点呢，到时候。
切小一点，它太厚的话，你这个3000瓦它的光斑比较粗；切太小的话，它是会
那就一个一个来吧，反正时间一样。OK。 So now we are going to cut the 20 millimeter by, the laser source is 3 kilovolts, but we set it by 1800. Let's see it. Okay. Now the machine is doing the marking. See, it's marking the 3 kilovolts and the letters on the sheet. Hello, welcome friends to join our live stream. Now we are doing the test on the laser sheet metal cutting machine.现在是有什么问题 ？Okay. Engineer will check what happened. 等一下，帮忙解释一下，就是刚刚出了什么问题，然后我们是怎么解决的。So first, let our engineer check what happened and solve the problem, and then we will teach you when you face the similar problem, how to solve it. So now we can see he's checking the protective lens, whether it is clean or not. Seems the lens is no problem. And now it's checking the nozzle. 这个喷嘴要检查它什么呢？
看一下它有没有破水。
有没有什么？
它喷嘴一定要那个圆形度要很高的。
Okay. Second is check whether the nozzle is in good quality. Now 现在是镜片跟喷嘴都没问题是吧？看气体吗 ？Okay. Now, engineer already checked the nozzle and the protective lens is no problem, all clear. And now he's going to check whether the air is enough or not. We cut by the oxygen for the 20 millimeter thickness. 气压是用的多少 ？Okay. The oxygen pressure we set is 0.55 bar. 你先要测试18吗？试一下。Okay. Engineer is trying to do the test on the 80 millimeter. Check if it's normal or not. Hello, welcome friends to join our live stream. We are 15 years manufacturer specialized in sheet cutting, chip cutting, and welding machines. Now we are making tests on 80 mm thickness carbon steel sheet. So sometimes you need to check every part to find out what is the problem and then solve it. This is normal. Mainly, the mainly is related to maybe the protective lens or the nozzle. They are broken, not cleaned, or sometimes it's about the cutting gas. It's enough or not. So this is 80 millimeter thickness. 那就是没问题。 12的有。
气压有很不稳定，气流量有很不稳定。
那现在判断是什么原因？
气流量。
气流不够。So our engineer made the conclusion for the 20 millimeter is about the fluid of the cutting gas. .那现在如果气流量不够，你需要做什么调整吗？
不行的话就换一瓶气体，有时候它氧气也会影响的。这一瓶不是今天早上新开的，
就是
有时候它氧气不够纯。
哦。So sometimes it's because the cutting gas is not enough, then you need to replace a new one. 你现在切18跟20的那个气压是不一样吗？
不一样，就是气压不一样。
还可以。So this is the thickness 80 millimeter. Okay. It's very hot, so make sure you have the protection of your hand. It's cut by the oxygen by the pressure of 0.55 bar. Okay. 那我们现在可以继续20的切割吗
？20的。看一下够不够位置，把这个面怎么点？
刚刚是流量不足吗？
对，太大了。
Now engineer is trying to cut the 20 millimeter thickness. He increased the air fluence. Now the machine is doing the marking on the sheet metal for the letters 3 kilovolt, 3000 volts, and 20 millimeter. When the machine starts cutting, make sure stay away from the laser head because the sparkles are big. So when the machine starts cutting, especially for cutting the thick sheet metal, make sure stay away from the machine because the sparkle is in high temperature. It will have some cutting dust come out by the high pressure air. Hello, welcome friends from Italy. Thank you for joining our live stream. Now we are introducing our sheet metal laser cutting machine. This is a 6 by 1.5 meters sheet metal cutting machine with the 3 kilovolt laser power. We are doing the cutting on a 20 millimeter thickness carbon steel sheet. welcome Carl from Italy. Thank you for joining our live stream. Okay, be careful, it's very hot. See, there's marking on the sheet metal, and this is the cutting result. This is a 20 millimeter thickness carbon steel plate. 还是1800瓦是吧？
对。
The cutting power we set is 1,800 laser power. The laser source is 3 kilovolts, and we set in 1.8 kilovolts for the cutting 20 millimeter by using the oxygen. 下一个是什么？ Okay, next we will do the cutting. 等一下，我看看那个参数。We're going to do the test on the 40 millimeter thickness, and let's see the cutting parameter. See, the cutting air is also by oxygen. The pressure is 0.6 bar. Cutting power laser source is 1 kilovolt 800. And for the 40 millimeter thickness MS sheet metal by oxygen also 4. Okay, next check the cutting result and the cutting speed. All of the cutting, first we have the marking on the sheet and then start cutting. So now, as we can see, the cutting speed is much faster than the 20 millimeter thickness. Hello, welcome friends to join our live stream. We are in the factory to show you our sheet metal cutting machine's result. Just now we have the cutting test on the 40 millimeter thickness carbon steel sheet plate. Okay, as you see, the cutting speed is much faster, and the cutting result is much more smooth. Okay. Next is for the 10 millimeter thickness. 10是吧？一样1800。
对，你发现个问题，我们这些调工艺很好调的。你只要调出一个工艺，你看我的基本上是都不变的，我只是改变它速度。
改变速度。
工艺一样，焦点一样，差不多的。看。
好。So our engineer just shared his experience. Our machine is very easy for operate. Once you set up a product, and then if you are going to cut different thickness and different material, mainly you need to change is the cutting speed. And also, 除了速度还有什么？
我就改变了速度，大概气压变化一点点。
Okay.
工艺
其他的不用。Okay. So engineer is said if you're going to cut different thickness of the material, what you need to do is only to change the cutting speed and also the pressure, a little adjustment. And for cutting speed, usually cutting the thinner sheets, you can increase the cutting speed. Like for this one, for 10 millimeter, the cutting speed is 1.3 meters per minute, and the pressure is by 0.6 bar. And just now we have for cutting 20 millimeter, the cutting speed we reduce to 0.5 meters per minute, and the pressure is 0.55 bar. So as you can see, for other parameters, you don't need to do the change, just the cutting speed and the pressure, a little adjustment. So as you can see, once you finish this, you can save it in the machine, and next time what you need to do is very simple and easy. 这个为什么没有英文呢？
它有些没转换过来。
那要它换掉，因为这个部分是很重要的哦。
哦，我知道有的，我把这个重启就有了。
哦 ，OK， 你现在能重启一下吗？Okay, just now we find out some of the page didn't change to English. So we start the software because we changed the language but forget to restart it. Okay. 等一下. So now as you can see, we have different language of our software by the Chinese and Germany, English, Espanol, French, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Netherlands, and Portuguese, and Russia. We have different language for you easy usage. Okay, now let's start to cut the 10 millimeter. 10. 你现在是切10。Okay. Yeah, now we're going to cut for 10 millimeter thickness. So, see, the setting page is in English now. Like we just mentioned, mainly you need to change is the cutting speed and a little adjustment on the gas pressure. For other parts like the nozzle, the height, and the duty, the power, you don't need to do any adjustment. Maybe sometimes a little. So once you set up for one material, save it, and then if you want to cut different material in different thickness, just do little change. Hello, welcome friends to join our live stream. We are showing the sheet metal cutting machine for sheet size by 6 by 1.5 meters. And engineer is cutting the 10 millimeter thickness carbon steel sheet. Okay friends, if you like our live stream, please click the follow button so that you will receive our live stream message at the first time. And if you have any question, welcome to leave your comment now and we will reply you right away. You can tell us your requirement, your material, thickness, and we can give you the suggestion for the model and for the laser power. Okay, so this is for the 10 millimeter thickness. And as we can see, it's more shining on the cutting edge. And the cutting speed is much more faster. Perfect. Okay, friends, the model we are showing now is an open time single table. We have different models for machines with exchange table and with cover. It depends on your needs. We have different configurations for your choice. This is our workshop. This model is with cover and exchange table. And we have different options for machine with or without the exchange table, with the cover or without. And also we can add the automatic loading system. Okay, the next test is for the 8 millimeter thickness. The cutting speed is for 1.5, the gas pressure for oxygen cutting is 0.6 bar. Hello friends, if you have any questions, welcome, leave your comment. Tell us your requirement, we can give you the solution and answer your questions. And don't forget to click the follow button. So it's already finished the cutting. Let's check the cutting result. Okay. So this is the cutting sample for 8mm carbon steel material. The cutting power is 1800 volts. The cutting result, as you can see, is very smooth, no burrs, and very shiny. This is cut by oxygen. 现在还有哪些我们可以一次切割一下，让它看的那个不同的，我们再切一下。应该还可以切3个，是吧？这是14的是吗
18
啊，还有10可以吗？ Okay, we are going to have a comparison cutting test on the 3 thickness, 18, 14, and 10mm. Under the cutting power of 1800 thickness, laser source power. Hello, welcome Robbie. Thank you for joining our live stream. We're showing the laser sheet metal cutting machine and we are in our assembling workshop. This model is going to ship to Europe for a customer who produced the template. We're going to show you what is the cutting speed and result for cutting different thickness. Engineer is making the setting. Hello, welcome friends to join our live stream. Now we are showing the sheet metal cutting machine. Our factory is specialized in the cutting machine and welding machine. And today's live stream is mainly for the sheet metal cutting machine. The model in the live stream is a finished product and will be delivered to Europe soon. The customer is to produce the template. Hello friends, welcome to click the follow button and tell me your comment. If you like our live stream, don't forget to click the follow button. Every working day we have the live stream to show you our popular model, new technology, and after sales service technology. So the first cutting plate is the 18mm. Now it's cutting the 40 millimeter thickness. Just now the machine finished the marking and now start cutting. Okay, now machine is starting to do the marking on the 10 millimeter thickness. Hey. 哪一些是旧的，不热的？
都热的。
这些都热吗？我记得有一些不热的。不热的帮我放这里。Now we're going to show you different cutting results on different thickness. This one is the 10 millimeter thickness. And we can see the cutting result is very shiny and smooth, no bursts. This is for 8 millimeter thickness. Let's check the. Yeah, the cutting result is also very good. Okay, next. This is 10 millimeter. This is 40 millimeter. This is 16. Now you can see the thicker of the plates. The cutting line is more clear. This is 18. This is 20. Okay, next put them together. Okay, so these are the cutting samples for cutting different thickness. All these are carbon steel plates and cutting by 1800 laser power. This is 8 millimeter, 10, 14. 16, 18, and 20. So is it clear for you? As you can see, for different thickness, the thinner of the plate, the cutting result is more smooth. And the thicker, the lines will be stronger. But all this cut by 1800 laser power, and there's no burr, the cutting result is good. All cutting by oxygen. Hello, welcome. Okay, let's take a look of our workshop. This one is going to ship to Euro customer for the 6 by 1.8 sheet metal. And all this machine and the production. This is the chip cutting machine. Actually, it's part of the combined machine, the two-in-one machine, which can cut both sheet metal and the chips. This is the machine with exchange table. This one is also machine with the exchange table without the cover. This is machine with cover. This is our OEM model for our local customer. This is machine with the dust collector. This is a customized big model. The laser power is 12,000 kilowatts with rakers and a big chiller. This is a ground way model, different from our standard machine. See, it's for cutting different parts and different thickness. This is also a machine for 12 kilowatts laser source. Our workers are doing the assembling. Machine with camera. Our factory area is on the second floor for the accounting department and R&D department. This is another model under the testing. Can you切了吗？See, we have a lot of machines are under production. Usually our production time is about 20 to 30 working days. This is another model with cover and exchange table. Engineer is debugging the machine. So before the machine's delivery, our engineer will do a lot of tests to make sure all the setting, the parameter, machine performance, and movements are perfect. And we offer the free cutting test and welding test. Welcome to send us samples for testing or tell us your requirement. welcome you. Thank you for joining our live stream. We are SteviS Tech and we are manufacturer of cutting machines and welding machines. 怎么样？看一下。
要直接用钻孔打开关闭它都没用，只有检查那个记录。是啊。
Okay, so this is one of the assembling workshop. Let's go check the other areas of our factory. This is a tube laser cutting machine which is packed and ready to ship to Turkey. This is another one. We will pack after the testing. This is the machine with the semi-automatic loader. This is our factory area. Hello, Ilu. Thank you. Thank you for your comment. How are you today? Our colleague will send you our catalog. We are the manufacturer with 15 years experience in producing the cutting machines and welding machines. This is our raw material workshop. So all customers all know that we have two different factories. One is for the raw material cutting, welding, bending, polishing, and the other one is here mainly for the metal parts processing, the CNC milling, and for the heat treatment. See, we have a lot of the metal bed in our factory. Most of them are ordered by our customer and some are for stock so that to ensure we can offer you a faster delivery time. In front of us is the milling machine, which is Harper brand from Taiwan. It is a big one suitable for the metal beds above 12 meters. This is another milling machine. So the main difference between our factory and other brands is we are the manufacturer. We produce the machines from raw materials, such as this aluminum part is also produced cutting, milling by ourselves. All of these machine beds are cut in our factory from the raw material. Like this one is for 3 meter by 1.5 meters. Over there is the milling annealing machine for heat treatment. All of our machine beds will have the heat treatment. Okay, this is the workshop for producing the metal parts. This is for aluminum parts cutting. Okay, our factory will close at 5 p.m. so workers are out to take a rest. Hello, welcome friends from Saudi Arabia. Thank you for joining our live stream. We are the manufacturer of sheet metal cutting machines and tube cutting machines. And today we introduce a model which we're going to ship to the Europe. We make tags and show you how to do the installation. And if you have any problem on the cutting, how to solve it. Okay, hello again. Thank you so much for watching our live stream. So today's live stream is going to the end. Remember us, we are SteviS, which is a Chinese brand located in Foshan. Our factory is about 1 hour from the Guangzhou airport, which is very convenient for the transportation. And we welcome you to come visit our factory. If you want to know more about the cutting and welding technology, welcome to contact us for consult, and we will try our best to give you the most professional and suitable solution for you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.